Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes. If we don't stand up, no one will.
You got a lot of cats.
I have a thing about strays. The bat and the cat. It's got a nice ring.
You a new friend of yours? I'm not so sure.
Hi, Leslie from Black Tree Media, Black Tree TV. This is going so fast, so let me get straight into it. So we're gonna start with you, Mr. Robert. We were introduced to you from a previous franchise, the Twilight franchise. Between that and in this particular movie, you've done a lot of independent films. You've done The King, Lifehouse, you even did Tenet. Was there any hesitancy in jumping into another franchise?
Not with this at all. Like, it's kind of, I was a little afraid because it's kind of, it's a big commitment doing, if you're signing up with this, we sign up for a prospective trilogy, which I really, really hope will happen. But up until, I did 5 Twilight movies, and it's kind of, it's from 21 to 26. It's a lot, to kind of...
5 is a lot.
It's a lot. No one even believes me. They're like, wait a second, they were 5? I thought they were 3. But it's just many years, and you kind of, you have to really, really connect to a character. And I was a little bit afraid of it for a while, but with Batman, it's just, and Batman, the combination of Batman and Matt Reeves, I was like, this is a no-brainer. And it was such a lovely experience working on it. It's kind of, it's exactly the kind of movie you want to be working on.
All right, Miss Zoe, you played the
what's happening here? I love.
Yes, you're coming from Eartha Kitt, Julie Newmar, Halle Berry. Did you use any inspiration from them for your character? And if not, what would you say really helped you your character?
Okay, first of all, you should play Catwoman. I think all of those women, those are the women that made me love the character and want to play the character. And, they all completely devoured the role and made it their own. And so I think that's really what I was inspired by. And that's what I wanted to do is the same thing they did, which is, own it. And I hope I did. I think I did.
Amazing. So with this movie, it makes you reimagine vengeance. Do you guys feel like with this movie making Batman and be reimagined, with vengeance being with vengeance being reimagined, do you think that vengeance is still, how do I want to say this? Did it really serve its purpose in this movie?
It's the same thing with I'm someone who likes to hold grudges. And
you really
and
do.
I feel like I get a lot of fuel out of it. Probably 80% of my life is to really just stick it to somebody else.
Do. We're going to talk about this later.
And so I think there are definite kind of benefits. There's definite positives. Probably, it's a little extreme where Bruce is taking it, but I get it. And he's trying to work out I think in our telling of the story, he's got a lot of pain inside his head, and he's he's working it out on people's faces. You got to. It's unhealthy to keep it inside. you need to pummel it out.
But that's also what the movie explores, which is really interesting, is this idea of vengeance and what it means.
And I think he even Bruce doesn't particularly know what vengeance is. He's compelled to, he's just being compelled to go out on the street and fight every night because he doesn't know what else to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.